Okay. Good evening, Arakeen. This is your humble Mentat Sword Master, Lupercal 8796 of Arakeen 101 FM, bringing you all the greatest hits with Bunny Jesse. Why is my... That's not what I typed. Come on. Open up, Stream Deck. Open up. Now, Benny Jesse. Bum, bum, banana, ba-da-ba-da.
One command and I control everything.
Whoa!
Benny Jesse, here I go again. My, how can they resist me? Benny Jesse, does it show again? My, how they fear and miss me. Yes, I've been calculating.
Okay. Also, I want to listen to the community. Let's listen to Harvester Radio.
Been late for a single shift until that fateful night. My first interviews were with the tool pushers assigned to Thorne's shift.
He just didn't show up.
I knew right away something was wrong, so I went down to check his cabin, but he wasn't there.
We were between two Coriolis fronts at the time, so we were running dark.
That means we were operating mechanical only. All electronic systems have to be shut down, you know, to protect against the heavy electromagnetic interference generated by the storms.
Anyhow, like I said, we were running dark, which means all holocams were offline. We had no quick way of finding them.
Yeah, the Titan's a massive beast.
So, what did you do?
We did it the slow way. Searched everywhere from the top down.
That's the command deck, the mess, the crew deck, the crew lounges, the intake deck, the processing deck, the storage racks, shaft disposal.
We even suited up and checked the flight deck.
No easy feat in the edge of two hard-charging Coriolis fronts.
And what did you find?
Nothing. No one had seen Thorne anywhere.
It was like
Okay.
vanished in the thin air.
We need to go spice hunting.
Hours passed as the crew's anxiety grew with each tick of the clock. Then, in the early morning light, shift supervisor, Lena Orlov, made a gruesome discovery.
I found him. What was left of him, anyway. His body had been pulverized in the separator. I only knew it was him from the clotted tufts of blonde hair mixed into the stew of blood and bone.
Crew chief Thorne was dead. That was for certain. And the circumstances of his death were anything but clear. But what might have been written off as an accident at first soon began to look more and more suspicious.
This isn't supposed to be possible. The mechanical separator had a failsafe built in, a dead man switch to prevent this very thing from happening. Someone had to deliberately override that and multiple other safety features to cause this.
At that point, Captain Andahar Noah, the Sand Titan's capable leader, sent his call for help before launching his own investigation. And among the crew, one name quickly rose to the surface. Deckhand Rico Marr. After an anonymous report, Rico Rico had been investigated for skimming unprocessed spice, an offense that led to a heated confrontation with Crew Chief Thorne. Tell me, Tessa, how did you come to be in the crew lounge when Thorne and Rico came to blows?
It was Captain Noah's Oath Day. I was passing through the lounge on my way to pick up the cake.
And what did you see when you got there?
Thorne and Rico going at it. Well, there was a lot of yelling at first, but it got physical quick. I mean, Rico was a big guy, but Thorne knew how to fight and laid a beating on Rico. We separated them before it got too bad, but you can see for yourself.
Think you can humiliate me like this? I'll be sitting teeth for a month.
Count yourself lucky, Fee. In the old days, they would have fed you to the mechanical separator.
I have no bloody idea how that got there. I've never seen that before. The incident had been diffused, for the time being. But the tension between Thorne and Rico was palpable. Was it enough to drive Rico Ma to murder? That's what I was working to find out.
I was shift supervisor in Chief Thorne's next rotation.
And how would you characterize Thorne's state of mind?
Thorne was worried. He didn't report the fight with Rico straight away. Weird, but just straight arrow. We don't have all the details, but holocam coverage tracked Rico to Thorne's cabin later the same night. There was some kind of second altercation.
I need a land.
Did Rico have an alibi for the time of Thorne?
No, he didn't. He claimed he was in his quarters the whole time. But the stormfront had closed in and we were running dark. There was no way to confirm his location.
So, with suspicions mounting against the deckhand, Captain Noah ordered Rico Ma to the brig.
And what we found next raised even more questions.
What am I looking at?
That's a mnemonic film wire containing a coded message to Thorne.
I knew exactly what it was, but I wanted to learn what the shift supervisor knew.
Far as we could tell, the code was based on old cipher using radio signal intelligence.
The plot was thickening. Why was Thorne receiving secret messages from the Atreides? And why was that message in Rico's possession?
No.
I decided yet whether Rico was lying or not, but it seemed the crew had made up their minds.
That's in there. Just give us 5 minutes with our good friend Rico. We promise to be nice. You there? The sun's out.
Communications specialist Jeb Dolan was tasked with deciphering the secret message, and I tried to impress upon him the importance of doing a quick but thorough job. What started as a murder was rapidly becoming something else, and I had to get to the bottom of it quickly. The Spice Miners Guild had a mandate to remain neutral in the ongoing war of assassins.
I'm making a
Had
donut or
successfully done so
order.
thus far, or had we?
Hey! Sounds like you're hopping too much there. Yeah.
Secrets are revealed, and we dive deeper into the enigmatic death.
I can't figure out what's wrong with my
Dawn. But until then,
source.
the sands. Until death on the Titan returns.
Why? And my sound alerts browser isn't offline. Why? I wanted to panic too. I really am upset my channel points aren't working. It just says sound alerts browser thing not active. And I tried the troubleshooting. I'm going to have to troubleshoot it some more tomorrow. But for now, my sounds aren't active, which is really annoying because I put a lot of work into those sounds. Is TTS working? Oh, wait, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Damn it. No, no, no. Okay. Go here. Confirm.
Let's find out.
Okay, it's still working. That would have been very disappointing. I would have gotten all the way out to the deep desert only to see that I had left my sand compactor behind. I don't even know where my sand compactor is. Why did I just straight nosedive? Oh, okay. So sound alerts are just down. That's sad. It looks so fucking good. Once I do another vertical staking unit, it'll look even better. And once it has the balconies on there and the lights, be sure to use Shadow
You're
Spice.
collecting spice, be sure to use Shadow's Spice Exchange.
What is Shadow Spice Exchange? Got a contract up in Discord for it. Oh, okay. Where the fuck is my Let's see what this is. That's not what I'm going and using spice for. I mean, I give everything else to the guild. I think my spice mining can be my own. Oh, speaking of, I have a, I think I have a blueprint for you. I have a bike blueprint for you. No one will be able to get it for you, though, because it's locked tight behind us. Lock and key. All my blueprints are in a vault. Safely locked away. Offline. No. It's not the Mohandes. Mark 6. It's a Star Striker. Or something like that. Sun Strider or something. Speaking of spice. Oh, I understand yours is not a trade. Or yours is not a giveaway, it's a trade. I am Knight Rider Booster, yeah. That one. You got it. I bet you already have a bunch. I'm just upset about the lab's fucking blueprints last night after having broken my platinum tier gear for it. But that's neither here nor there. Whatever glitch happened with them happened. Funcom's glitched me already a couple times. A wise bet. Shadow is everywhere. I mean, I am but a Duke's shadow. Here we go again. 4 MGC. Buggy. There are some spawn points within the Haga Basin that I question. Like, why are you spawning people out where fucking... Did I? I didn't grab it from the fucking... I made it, but I didn't grab it. Shadow had me talking and distracted me. Damn it, Shadow. Wasting gas. Oh, and I can get some water while I'm at home anyway. Drogon, shush. Shush. I'm disappointed in you. It's no way to behave for a good pup. Nope. Nope. Good pups don't behave that way. That's a good pup. Hey! Right there. Thank you. What? Oh, shit. The inventory is full. Let's see if I can beat the storm. I did beat it. There we go. Here we go again. Same old song again. Jesus fuck. Up we go. we're going north. Because we're getting the hell out of here and going for spice. The spice must flow. Spice must flow. So, as such, we gotta go get it. And the spice out back home kind of sucks. Real bad. Just gotta get to 153. Right about there. Okay. Now we look for spice. You can see where the server meshes every now and then. Right there. Yeah, see? There you go. Is that spice or is that false spice? It's a false spice blow. Part of the reason they ended up having to make the spice purple in the game, I'm guessing, is because it's really hard to tell the difference. If it were its proper color, which is like an ochreish gold. I kind of like the purple edition, to be honest. I thought the ochre gold was kind of boring. Dull and bland. Oh. It's quiet as far as spice is concerned tonight. Where the fuck is the spice? Storm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There you go. There you go. Woohoo! Flying. The longer I control it, the more points I get. Trying to eat someone, huh? this show up as green? How do I see my contribution? It's 2172. Oh, it went up 10. But where do I see my personal contribution? $24. Okay, at the bottom. Bottom right. $36. I know where Wallach is. Here. It's House Wallach, right? Oh no, that was House Verota. Where's Wallach? I swear. Venus. Okay, well, that just means we're gonna have to find it. Let's go check here. We'll find the Wallach control point, and we will take it. For the glory of House Atreides. For the glory of my Duke and Duke Leto Atreides. Here we go. I do think that I should be able to make some sort of tent to protect my assault thopter during a storm. Why are you so upsetty, Spaghetti? Gonna go check that island over there. Because I need to check all the places that a control point would be, or could be. And they can only really be on islands. It's crazy how we talk about them as islands. I love it. Doesn't appear to have a control point. Okay. Let's go that way. It's already clear. That is not, however. Okay, I really need to pee. I'll be right back. Really hope I'm safe. Drogon! Gonna try and find that control point. Okay, nothing there. Let's go that way. To that next set of sand things. And then we'll keep on looking. I need to give Drogon his meds. There has to be a control point here. Which control point is this? Please be Wallach. Oh, it's the stupid horse one. More tawny. There is no, other one there. Okay, that way. You're looking for Wallach. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh shit! Fucking hell! you guys. 3v1, really? 3v1, really? Go ahead. Fuck off. 3v1. Really? 3v1. Three v one. Those are those rat bastards.
Hi there.
Hi. I would like help getting a new assault thopter because those little frickin' pieces of garbage that are 3v1ing people out there, the Harky boys that I was telling you about, the all caps crew that I think are friends with someone. Well, those same exact kitted out thopters that didn't attack last night just got me. Huh, I wonder how. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, send me details on situation in Discord real quick, and we'll look into that.
Yeah, well, I am already going to be headed back to my place. I could use a lift back to my place. I don't have any of the stuff I need. I am currently all the way over in fucking Odom.
Alright, give me a minute. I gotta get back to base, so.
Okay. I'm going to go create a new VC.
Alrighty.
Whoops. 3v1ing people. 3v1ing. What little fucking pieces of garbage. Might as well get some agave while we're over here. Oh, of course. It literally was just basic scout ornies. Why build even an assault thopter? No one's allowed to take them out there. It's just for the carrying capacity. I can build a fucking scout thopter, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just mad about the Decaleader, John, to be honest. Fucking little pieces of garbage 3v1ing. Why? I just don't understand the mentality behind 3v1. I understand on a galleon in Sea of Thieves against a sloop. Sure. You're on a Sea of Thieves, and I get it. I'm a fair game target. But you're really just targeting people over and over again, not even doing other people. You're not going after other people. When you're faced against a team, you flee off and scurry away like little cowards. But you go up against a single person out in the desert with 3v1, that doesn't make you feel good. That's got to make you feel like you're just a piece of fucking loser trash. Because you're really just picking on the lowest common denominator because you can't actually pick a fight. If you wanted a fair fight, you would have actually had a fair fight. But that's fine. We'll get you. My guild will get there. And when we do, I'm going to destroy all of them. And kill them all. Boson. Why is... How is that even fun? It isn't. It isn't. But I'll get back. Hey, can I get help?
What you need, man?
I got 3v1'd. And all my stuff is gone, including my assault thopter. I need a ride back home.
Oh, shit. You in deep desert now?
No, I'm in Odom.
Oh. All right.
What are you guys up to?
I just logged in.
I'm gonna go back to the official guild server though, because did Barrington get off?
He wasn't here when I got on.
Oh, okay.
Or when I got back.
Well, I'm going back to the guild server.
Okay.
Fucking harky pigs. I know what I'm working on, though. An assault ornithopter. Not an assault ornithopter. A scout ornithopter with rocket pods. Hello? Hello, Bongs.
For some reason, I can't see your number on the screen, so I don't know where you're at, or I can come get you.
I am in Odom, right next to Masquerette Camp. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Drat.
They're all Masquerette camps.
The Masquerette Camp, that's right next to Imperial Testing Station number 71 on the right-hand side. So the bottom right-hand side one, I'm right above it.
Why don't I see you?
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Let me press O and exit out. Here. And then I'm going to invite you all.
I'm headed to 71.
Oh, you're already in a party.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Just a second here. Yeah, I'm right above Imperial Testing Station 71.
I can hear you. I'm out on the sands. I don't have any gear, so I can't shoot you.
I left the party. There you are. I got you. I got you, brother.
Thank you. It's okay. The assault orny was falling apart anyway. I needed to build a scout ornithopter again because I'm not building an assault orny ever again. There's no point. I was attacked by three scout ornithopters. Why should I build an orny? Your hair is outside of the cockpit for me.
I got big hair, man. I got
No,
freaking big
like
hair, brother.
it's attached via strings to your skull in a horrific way, but looks as if you have been scalped. I'm clipping this.
Where do you want to go?
To the Rook in the...
The Rook it is.
That's where all my stuff is. I am. Just gonna sit. I also am not all that upset about having lost in a 3v1. What the fuck was I supposed to do?
Lose?
Yeah. Also, for some reason, my fucking character decided to eject.
Don't they have a pill for that? Premature?
I do believe they do. It's weird that my character isn't moving, but the ornithopter is, so I seem to be rubber banding across it, but for like you, but for me, the ornithopter is rubber banding across my perfectly still buttocks. I'm gonna have a major chafe in the morning.
You're bouncing up and down on top of my ornithopter to me.
Well, you're literally like cheese grating my testicles right now on my screen. Oh, I'm dehydrated. I'm almost home.
Oh, which way? Right?
It's left. You'll see her. Right there. The rook. Want to see your floor? You have a floor in the main tower. I'll show you here in a second. I need to go grab water. Oh no, not in there. Okay, I'm good. So in this building, go in the main command building. I'm gonna go up the staircase right here. And third floor. Here you go. This is yours to do with as you wish. I'll have built balconies out here. And then there'll be a bridge to the command tower over there. So you'll have easy access to that. And then there'll be a bridge directly over to the bay port right here. So easy access there. And then this is the Duke's room up here. Wait. No, this is my room. Right here. And then up here is the landing pad for the entirety of this place. I'm going to build this up a bit more and might add just one room in here with some personalized stuff here. But yeah, still needs work, but now I gotta build this.
This is all the Atreides built up?
Yeah, I haven't gotten all the deck, which is what I want. All the decor.
Yeah.
And then there's a nice balcony out here. Yeah, even has an umbrella. Then over here, if you want to go to the really cool part, I got some deck for you. Over here, you go. And we go down here. Into the dungeon. But if you keep going down. Hello.
Turbine, no.
Right here. Okay. Hello. Huh?
The donuts are downstairs.
Oh, I'll come down. Thank you. Right?
Yeah, that is cool.
And then you can access the other lower levels down here. And then over here, I'm going to build a bridge from this side to over there on that wall and build some apartment complexes for our guild where they'll have their own personal landing pads and their own apartments where they can keep their own storage and whatever they want. The exit to the deep desert is right over there, like literally right that way. Yeah. And this is the ducal landing bed. So when he has his carry-all, he can land it here. And if you look, we're sheltered. So it's protected.
Yep. Yeah, once it gets down a little bit past that top, you get...
Mm-hmm. That's why I built here. And then...
further and get enclosed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sweet, man.
Thanks. It needs decor and needs to be finished up. But right now I need a rebuild. Thanks for the ride. I really appreciate it. Survival Fabricator. Full Suspenser. Holtzman 5. I need more Dura.
I just finished my Swordmaster training, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Got me the Jolt Sword.
Okay. I'm going to go get a donut. Alex brought some home. I'll be right back. So did you get shot down and they ate by worm as a result? I got shot down by them and the ship was destroyed. Yeah, it's in my log. They kept killing me over and over again, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't escape. Shadow. I'll be right back.
You took it surprisingly well, Loop. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Well, it was a 3v1. What was I supposed to do?
I didn't mean that part. That's kind of a given, but losing the Ornithopter always sucks.
Yeah.
I think you got the right of it though.
I mean,
just build another scout.
Yeah. Which I need help with, because now I don't have any way of flying. I can get the aetheryte crystal here and make cobalt paste just fine. But I need... well, actually I can't, because I don't have... well, I can get the aetheryte crystal. That's just fine, because I can use the buggy. But I need aluminum and... particle capacitors. No, not particle capacitors. I need aluminum, particle, no, aluminum, just to get me up and running. Yeah, I just need aluminum, honestly. Where is everybody?
Out of curiosity, what happened to your regular ornithopter?
Oh, I got shot out of the sky by a 3v1 PvP in the deep desert. Can you get a full Mark V built if you want to trade a few runs of aluminum for it in return? Are you driving the car, or do you need me to go do the aluminum for it? Because I can go drive it. I just need to go over to the other base. Can you give me a drop-off over at the aluminum base? Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I was talking with Shadow. Where's Cupcake?
I don't think she's here at the moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you build the Mark V now, I'd appreciate it, because then I can go get you the mats. Just give me a number on the aluminum, and yeah, I'll trade you back the aluminum. What? Also, I came over to say we should be over in the guild VC if we're not here to hang out with Barrington, you know? Because we don't want to look like we're not participating in the guild, but Cupcake's not here, so I don't want to, like, abandon her in the VC without her knowing we switched over, you know?
I did say to Cup I'd wait here for her to get back if ye all want to pop over.
No, it's fine. There's no urgency to pop over without Cup. I don't want to leave her behind. Plus, we're all hanging here. I'm not going to force going over there. We came here to hang out with Barrington and play other games, and we can hang here just fine. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I didn't, like, actually look at where you were at and just joined one of the voice chats in the guild chat. And then I was like, why do I die here early?
I have diamide dust and pumps. Shadow. Yeah, we're waiting for Cupcake to get back before going back to the guild. We switched over here because we weren't playing Dune. Because it was down, they did a hot fix.
I see.
These are delicious donuts. Thank you so much for getting them.
You're welcome.
I'm also took it pretty well because you said diamide dust and pumps. How's 107 and 117 do you? Who left? Darth?
Yep. He's been having some issues, though. I know you're surprised by that.
Yeah. That was such a good comment.
Welcome back.
Did Discord have an API issue? It just crashed and started.
No, I think it just doesn't like your Windows 95 PC.
Actually, everything else is outdated, but this is a Windows 11 Pro. $64-bit.
Well, okay, but just because the operating system is modern doesn't mean that the hardware still isn't ancient. So the hardware being old is the issue, not the software, not the operating system. My joke was that the computer's old, not that the operating system is old. I'm sorry. If I could help you afford a new computer, I would. But I'm already helping someone else afford a new computer, as it is. Do 50-50 and one buggy of aluminum and we call it even? well, you can have all of the dynamite and pumps. If I give you all 117 dynamite and 107 pumps, you 50-50. I have that. That would work. Do 50-50 and 1 buggy of aluminum. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Know what I'm installing on it? Rockets. I don't understand why they even attacked, though. There's no real point in attacking a copter. You can't get the goods off of me anyway. There isn't a victory rule for Harkonnens right now to do so. So you
in the PvP area or
in the PvP area, you can't pick up the stuff that someone drops unless it's a loot.
Eliminating competition.
I'm gonna say some people just kill just to do it. That's why they
That's
do
true.
PvP, just for the hell of it.
That's why whenever we're playing,
But
like,
it's
Elden Ring,
I think
you're
it's
like,
fun.
it's just not fun when someone invades. I'm like, there are people who play these games just to do that.
Well, yeah, they'll run by and kill you and leave all your shit on you, and they won't give a fuck. They'll just run off to the next guy.
Well, what I don't understand is that mentality. I really don't. Oh, here.
I do.
Hater. That's why I don't play PvP.
There you go.
I do. I just don't like PvP because it means I have to interact with other humans on the internet, and that is just a recipe for disaster.
They took those, just not your
Is that
gear.
what you're doing now?
Yeah,
In voice chat, you're
I
interacting
mean,
with
random other people.
The
Random other people in path. Like when someone has no real connection to you, it's like 95% chance on the internet they're gonna be an ass. You know.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I'm just messing with you.
I did.
Just
being an ass.
I didn't have. I didn't have resources. I only had the spice I had just gathered, which was 400, 500 spice on my body, maybe. So they got nothing.
Okay.
What?
That-
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Talking to chat.
No, you're not getting the chocolate donut either. Neither of you are getting chocolate, no matter how much you beg me and how much you cry.
What about the rest of us?
If I could, I would, but you're not. You're not here. I literally have both dogs like all like teary-eyed, looking up at me, just like, please give me some, and I'm like, no.
I'm not above begging and crying for chocolate donuts.
But I beg of thee. Please give it to me, father.
You're not getting any. I might give you one of the other
Please,
ones that's not
Father.
chocolatey, or at least part of it. But you're not getting a whole donut, and definitely not a chocolate one.
I could get a little maple donut that I have over here. Oh, is that why you came over here? Is that why you came over here? It's because you realized I would cave? Who left? Drat? Or Darth? Yeah. No, it's Darth. He left again. They didn't get me to cave. Yeah.
Look, it's empty.
Hmm. The thing I'm most upset about is my Cutter Ray Mark V.
What happened? Oh, you lost it.
Oh yeah, I got PvP'd. 3v1'd.
Yeah.
I can tell you one thing, I'm not building an assault ornithopter ever again. There's no point.
Why?
There's no point.
Escape.
Huh?
What does it even do?
The assault? It allows you to carry
Basically
4
carries
people.
Oh.
And rocket pods.
people.
But scout
Yeah,
ornithopters can get rocket pods, so there's no point in having
Correct.
an
And the
assault
scout goes
ornithopter.
faster.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is
and
why
the
the
scout
scout
can be used to
shouldn't.
just crush people.
Which is why the scout should not have rockets. It should be the assault ornithopter only that has rockets.
Or was the hot fix to fix that like exploit where you could just stomp people with the scout ornithopter in PvP?
You can stomp people.
Could.
You
I
can
don't
still.
know if that was...
No, the
Okay.
hotfix had something to do with server stability or some shit.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was finding a ton of shit.
Hello?
Yeah, so I just did the second part of the planetologist at testing station 197 or whatever.
Yeah.
You just can't build it, right? I have to build it, right, Shadow? I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, because if he builds it, he'll have to give you permission. It'll become his.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to start finding steel. Oh, the fuck?
What?
Surprisingly, my water got depleted completely. I don't know whether I was too tired last night and just didn't notice that, or somehow random people managed to go through like 100,000 units of water.
Well, that might have happened.
Air Leader Johns.
Who's on? Check the guild.
I already locked down my base.
Okay.
The one exception is that I have public blood purifiers, which allows people to pull water out. But like 100,000, and it would have to go in Leader Johns.
Yeah.
Which 10 of the Decaleader Johns can carry that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... At that point, why, like, if you have enough resources to make 10 Decaleader Johns, you
The reason
also
those
have
resources,
the
the reason why there was, yeah, but that wasn't the reason behind it. The reason behind it was I can't talk about this. Oh, here, I'll give you access here. Here. Also, I'll bring my buy the aluminum after I'm done with this.
The chests I had on the outside for other things that were available to anybody, completely untouched. So it could be that just like when I was tired and starting up the refinement process, I just didn't notice that I happened to get rid of all of my water.
Aw, you built me rockets too. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Shadow.
Dave,
I'll bring you by the aluminum
And
soon.
I was like, what do you mean we're out of water?
Oh, there's my pants.
And because I overcrafted, I'm like, oh, my bad.
This looks hideous. No, no, no. Absolutely not. No, 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 no.
Okay, time to clear testing station 10.
Saturnine boots are fine, but they need to be green. Okay. You. Actually, it's over here. Right? Nope, I was correct. Test. Hello. Sound alerts is not working. No. It's not just me, though.
even notice there was another person here. Oh shit.
Oh shit?
Forgot to dump off my bird.
Oh, thank you so much for getting these donuts, my love.
Oh.
I've been craving donuts for days and I haven't felt well enough to really drive anywhere, so.
When I got to the place and I looked at it, I was like, I can't really tell on the outside whether they actually do substantial donuts. Like, it just kind of looks like it might be just a glazed only situation.
No,
But no, they had some.
They had to put some really good ones. These are tasty. Mm. Do 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 do.
Da, 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 da. Okay.
Do you want me to use your your buggy? Like, come over to your place and use yours, Shadow? Just waiting for Cupcake to get back. Who messaged me? No. Nope, it's back there. It's back there. Also, I need to set these permissions to be different before I forget. I need this and this. Take that. Take that. Take that. Actually, I'll take that instead. Is this a... Oh.
What? Oh my god, I forgot to dump off my fucking Deca-liter Johns too.
Do. Mine.
Funcom, when will you add a deposit all button for water and blood?
Never! Specifically
like,
because you asked for it,
fucking button.
Alexander. Never for you, good sir. Ooh, that's just an assault ornithopter storage Mark 5. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh no! Damn it. I needed to look for... Where is all my... Aha. Okay. Oh. How's it feel, debt-free man?
Oh man, it hasn't really fully hit me yet, if I'm being honest. Like, I already feel a lot better, but I know I'm gonna have, it's gonna be a sort of a gradual realization.
Yeah. I can understand that. Mine. Oh, hold on.
Oh no, I need to get a new power pack.
Want to go on an aluminum run and help me get some aluminum? And then I can make you a better power pack?
Sure.
I
But
also...
like, since my power pack is busted, unless I have another. Oh, I do have another. Oh, no, it's about to break. It didn't break. But I do need a power pack 5 because these threes are like, they're struggling. Struggling to keep up with this shit.
Oh, I need to go turn that in. Good thing I looked in here.
I do need to really quickly run Misa Churil.
I'm still producing stuff, so go ahead.
Yep. It's pretty fast anyway when you ignore the side paths and just go straight for the final chest.
I really need to get a different pair of headphones. These are hurting. Causing headaches. I haven't figured out what kind I want.
There was an enemy in a place I'd never seen before.
Your mom! Oh, got him! Sorry.
Yeah, okay, sure. No, it's like, normally in order to see enemies in Misa Churil, you have to go way in front or way into it, like near where the actual like chant and whatever is happening.
Yeah.
I just encountered an enemy that was just chilling right at the beginning.
Killed
I was
him,
like,
right?
at first I thought they were a player, and then they like just went over and started like interacting arbitrarily with something, and then sat on the floor cross-legged. I'm like, that's an NPC. Holy shit.
Oh, Shadow, you beautiful, beautiful man. Oh, this is so much faster. I forgot about how fast these are. I have the power. Problem is I don't have any carrying capacity, so what I need to do is I need to get aluminum processed over here at the processing facility. Love how these textures don't load in. Also, the reason we failed in our mission in the deep desert was because I didn't stick to plan. I should have stuck to plan. I fucked up. Oops. Did Cupcake die? She fell in. She fell in, guys. Darth, are you still here? Or did you cut out due to your...
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
All I remember is she said something about going for a shower and something with her car.
Drogon, I'm gonna need you to shut up. Yeah, I know, Dad was coughing, but he's not in danger. He was just coughing. Listen, I know you're enthusiastic. Dad does not need me to check up on him. Hey, I'm busy trying to kill somebody. I don't have time to save somebody else. Okay, good settle. Where the hell did that enemy go? Ah, there they are. Drogon, figure out where you're wanting to go. Ooh.
Drogon needs to shut up.
It really does.
Okay. Drogon. I'll be right back.
Drogon, Dad just got up from his seat. You do not need to tell everybody.
Why would you give me medicine, Dad? Because the doctor prescribed it to you, buddy. Doctor's orders.
Oh, the hell did this person say?
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Who here has an ornithopter that can fly me from the Anvil to Griffith's Trade Outpost? I don't have a bike because I died out near there and all my shit is out in my death box.
If you give me a minute, I'm actually headed back to the Anvil.
Thank you.
I don't have a back seat, so you'll have to ride on top.
As long as you don't pull a cupcake.
Wait, what did Cupcake do?
Stand on the wings, you'll be fine.
That was your own damn fault for believing her.
And so long as you don't accidentally turn off the ornithopter when we're flying. I still don't know how you managed to get back in the ornithopter looper when you done that, when you flew me somewhere.
You just look.
I was just happy I had my Emperor's wings on me, otherwise I'd have broken everything.
Well, your bones, mainly, but your stuff would have been fine. It's minimal fall damage on pretty much everything. It's combat damage that does the worst.
So wait, you can't do the vulture glide with somebody on top?
Yes, you can.
I mean, they'll fall off.
No. No, they won't.
Not always.
You have to
How
be
do you keep them from falling off?
with great care.
That's not helpful.
They usually have to be towards the back of the ornithopter, for one.
I see.
And two, they cannot move. And you can't just plummet. You have to angle it right. As I said, it's not too crazy, but... Here we go.
Working my way to Anvil now.
Anytime I...
To repair these.
Anytime I go harvesting, all I hear, fucking, let's listen to Arthritis. So fucking, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, anytime I'm mining stuff, I just hear Cupcake singing this song in my head over and over and over again. It's just funny.
Okay, I need to shut some other things off.
That's not what I meant to do. Happens a lot. Woohoo!
My blood bags. Oh, good. I can. That'll. Oh, I have no power for that. Enable.
Woohoo! Ba da 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 da! Woohoo!
Let me sell some stuff.
Is that you that just landed?
Yeah. Yeah, let me sell some stuff real quick and then I'll sort out where you need to go and everything.
Do 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 do. Hey.
Okay, so I don't really need these anymore. Bootstrapped to the next tier. Need to dump shit off real quick.
Nice. You done with Misa Taril?
Yes, but I'm dumping things.
Okay, well, I'll head back to Ethan space. Well, I'm actually right here, so I'll mine those last two spots.
Alright, Darth, where am I taking you?
The Griffiths Trade Outpost.
Today is brought to you by the letter F. As in you're royally fucked.
Where the hell is Griffith's Trade?
South Aga.
Oh, that's the starter place.
Yeah.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. I don't know why.
I am not touching my keyboard or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna sit still. Do me a favor, slide up in between the wings.
Do I trust the wings, Looper?
No, just
No,
stay in the
that's not
middle.
what I'm
Yep,
saying.
and
Stay
then
in the
swap
middle.
down. Just stay just like that. You'll be fine.
Why can't I ever hear?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was flying. Actually, I wasn't even moving. You just went right down through. Where'd you go?
I'm climbing this person's base.
I was killed by the environment.
Yeah, you literally just like glitched right through, and I wasn't even moving. You did it again. Where'd you go? I just landed on you, didn't I? Yeah.
I see the inside machinery now.
Okay. I am at Ethan's base.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly
So
a little
it's-
altitude. Are you stuck in it again? Oh.
They have to come up with a better system than this.
Well, they do. It's called make another one that has a back seat. I don't think this is something you're supposed to be able to do.
No, they kept it in. They said so in the live stream.
Well, yeah, I get that they kept it in, but I don't think they're going to fix it because it wasn't intended to be a mode of travel.
No. But people liked it so much it became a mode of travel.
Okay, be prepared because I'm going to try to go up. Seems to be when you fall through. Yep, there you went.
Drogon. Drogon, you
I
need
don't
to
know
shut
why
up.
I fell that time.
Let's see. Ebon. Where's the...
Are they easier to get on from the front?
I mean, he might be falling because of desync. Might want to consider just taking him up bike.
It worked with Looper and it worked with Cupcake.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, like every time I go to go up, you fall.
Shit.
Oh, there it is. So I'm trying just to stay level and just flying straight. But I was dodging that starter car ship too.
Luke, before I come join you, because it's almost time to harvest water and I'm low on water, I need to do that.
I know it's terrible, but that was punny. Need to do that.
There you go. That's where you need to go.
Fuck.
Where are you going? Didn't you need to go to the trade station? Okay. He hopped off the helicopter and just took off running down the hill. Him disconnecting again?
Yep.
Yep. Now I'm afraid to run off because he can log back in and be like, shit, now I'm stuck here. Well, he's got until I figure out if I have any more bounties in this area. I do not.
Alex, how much longer you got on harvesting water?
You haven't been getting clogged.
You're doing it all night?
All night? It's Murphy, look at the clock.
I don't know what time it is.
He's harvesting during optimal harvest mode.
It's optimal dew time, which is literally like a couple of minutes.
Oh. Is that what the blue is? Oh, interesting.
Yes. Even though it starts to turn blue at the third to last chunk block, whatever, it actually isn't optimal until the second to last. Third to last is basically if there's enemies you gotta kill in the place you're gonna be harvesting water, now's your chance. It's blood harvesting time.
Darth, did you make it where you needed to go?
Yeah, but I had to Alt F4 because I couldn't click escape because I kept glitching through the map.
Oh, I was wondering because I landed and you jumped off and ran down the hill, and I'm like, wait.
What
dude,
do you
train
mean
station's
kept
right here
glitching?
behind me.
What do you mean you kept glitching through the map? Like you were bouncing up and down?
Yeah, I was bouncing up.
You
and
don't
down
move.
and I came-
Hold on. You don't move when you're bouncing up and down. You just wait until the texture's loading. What's happening is the textures haven't loaded in for you. If you attempt to continue bouncing up and down, you'll glitch out your game. So you just wait.
Wait, what? Textures loading?
Yes, if you have...
I don't have the bearing of...
It's the models loading in, but it looks like it's just the textures. It's the models actually loading in.
I came face to face with Bob.
Sector weather alert. A large
It
sandstorm
was
is
nice to
approaching.
see his domain under the sand.
Basically, I have ultra performance mode on for loading in textures and loading in models. And when I'm flying somewhere, it'll give very low details on the mountains and everything around. And when I land, it's low detail textures, and it hasn't loaded the model in fully yet. So it'll make me bounce around on the ground. And if I don't go and... Ow! If I don't go and stop moving, it'll glitch out and freak out. So if I have that problem, then you having that problem on that PC will make it even worse. So I recommend when the textures are bouncing like that, instead of Alt F4ing, what you do is you just wait. Unless you're in a dire situation, you should be fine. I'm waiting for you at the house for after the storm.
So there's a storm coming?
Yep.
Okay. Honey, there's a big storm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it? I think it's you've got a big storm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yep.
It's actually passing right by me, which is why it didn't alert me, I guess.
Well, lucky you.
I know, right?
We have to do 2 full loads of aluminum, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get this aluminum to Shadow, because I don't have storage.
Darth, you got a couple minutes, and then I gotta fly back because I'm approaching.
I'll be good once I get my stuff. I have my bike and all in the box where I died.
Okay, and it's. Are you able to get it?
Oh yeah, I'm able to get it. I know where it is. I can go and get it and then make my way back over.
Well, I meant, are there mobs around that's gonna prevent you from getting it?
Remember to wait.
That's what I'm asking.
There's a warm one's like. I think I need to change my pants now. Or there's an achievement for almost getting eaten and having the worm stare at you.
Yeah.
I got it. Remember to wipe. Also, congrats. Oh shit. I was about to pocket, or not pocket, but bring.
Sorry, when I'm loading in, my shit cuts out.
Bike, buggy, all of it.
Yeah, there'd be.
Why do you sound like you're communicating through a fucking subway tunnel?
Because he is.
I'm communicating from my phone to the Bluetooth headset.
Ah, it sounds completely different on your phone.
Yeah.
I am at Ethan's base, Mr. Sir's base, the aluminum processing facility.
Okay. I will start heading that way here in a second. I'm trying to manage my inventory so I have space for things. My god, cobalt paste is so fucking heavy.
I'd see you moving
Last
shit around
thing.
inside the base yesterday. I kept loading it onto the buggy and then run over to the chest I wanted and then unload it.
Need to
I won't even be able to get into your base. I don't see it, so I can't. Unless there's this.
I don't have enough carbon, so I will start producing steel.
Into whose base?
Shadows.
Why is Discord being a bitch?
What timing? Alex?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said I'm about done. I was starting production on some steel, and then I realized I didn't have carbon, so I'm not actually going to be producing steel. I'm still just trying to stand up my base, man, so that I have a place to develop things from.
I know.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Can you add me to a party, because I only vaguely know where that processing facility is. Oh shit, I should also grab some wire and a battery. Are you underground, or like under the cliff, or are you on top of it?
Me? I'm on top.
Yes, you. Okay. So I'll just gain as much elevation as possible before starting. Mid-flight refuel. Alright. Let's refuel. You know, something I just thought about.
That
What happens if you drive a buggy on an ornithopter and then... Oh, did I just completely go around you? Oh, whoops. I just dove out a ship. Landed in a PvP zone.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Fortunately, I have the Emperor's wings, and so travel over quick distances or long distances on foot, not an issue. Alright, and I'm back in my ship.
I'm right below you.
Yeah.
See?
I meant to press forward, and I accidentally pressed inheld E.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing that I was in the process of saying when I did that stupid shit was, I wonder what would happen if you tried to... Oh, I can't access it.
Oh, you've got to be shitting
while you
me.
handle that. Drove on top of my ornithopter and I tried to fly.
I don't think I can give you permissions for this.
Oh, it's not yours?
No.
Okay, well then I can't ride with you.
Can you access it?
No. That's why I said I don't have
Okay.
permissions.
Well, then never mind. I guess I'll just have to do this all on my own.
Okay. I guess. Where did that explosion happen? You know, when I was buying the donuts there, I asked about what was like one of the like filled donuts, and it was chocolate icing covered. And so I asked what the filling was, and I was like, "Is it custard or cream?" Which like it's usually cream, but I prefer the custard. And the lady behind the counter said cream, and then when I ate it, it was custard. So I'm like, I mean, you're wrong, but I'm not mad about it.
That's a nice surprise.
Cream pie is always a nice surprise, especially if it's custard. Not where I wanted to go. Geronimo! Oh no! Oh, I saved that. Oh. Whoops. Achievement unlocked. Look before you leap. Do 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 do. Cupcake's not home right now. She had to go deliver an AC unit to Ethan. Some saucy, risky business right there.
They gave us a lot of social access to a lot of social clothing, but like, You have to like manually equip them. There's not like a cosmetic slot where you can stick something and then toggle between, or like in social hubs auto change to your social outfit. I like another thing that I'm just like, why this feels very not really thought out.
I don't think it's not that it's necessarily really thought out. I think that would be a nice feature that could be
very quiet. You're like extremely quiet.
I feel like that's just a nice feature that could be added on. I don't think that's necessarily not well thought out. I think that
that's
okay. I guess
I don't understand why you don't understand that is exactly what that kind of thing is. It means they implemented it, and there was something very obvious they could do to make it better that would be relatively simple, and they just didn't do it. That doesn't mean they can't add it later.
I think that the terminology "not well thought out" has a certain emotional context to it in certain things.
You're extremely quiet. Like extreme. I cannot
fine.
stress how quiet you are right now.
Okay.
It doesn't have an emotional connotation. It's just an observation of fact. It's a fairly obvious thing that wasn't added, which means they probably didn't spend that much time thinking or thinking they should develop that.
South.
I could not understand what you said. But
I said south. I wasn't even talking to you.
Okay. I'm like, I have my audio balanced in favor of voice chat and still couldn't hear you over the game.
So is it?
Guess. Wait, hold on. What's this contract down here? Eliminate the ringleader. Oh, the testing station that I got the contract to clear after I'd already cleared it.
What? What? What?
Say what again?
It won't let me transfer from my vehicle. I have to manually transfer this. There's something.
Not a vehicle that you're an owner or co-owner on.
No, I am a co-owner on this vehicle. I am at Shadow's base. I can't transfer the stuff from this. I am a co-owner on this vehicle.
Are you trying to transfer it to your inventory or to
No,
a chest?
I have to transfer this now manually to a chest.
I was gonna say, do you have access to the chests?
No.
It also might just be his specific permissions that he's set.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing I could think of was if you give him access to the buggy, maybe he just didn't give him access to the chest, and it won't let him transfer because he doesn't have access.
No, that's not it at all. I'm at Shadow's base. Shadow's chest is not allowing me to transfer from my buggy.
It shouldn't have anything to do with who the owner of the chest is.
What the
No,
fuck?
the commission on the chests. Because didn't we have, like, everybody was locking down their bases and shit?
Yeah.
So that's why I said if you don't have access to the chest, it may not let you transfer to the chest.
Yeah. Shadow, your chest is broken, and I'm having to do this manually, and I hate it.
I just set all of my shit, aside from the things that I intend to keep public, back to associate, and then whenever someone needs permissions, I'll just set them as an associate at the the thingy, the console. So it applies everywhere.
It's not even worth it. Jesus Christ.
I need to start focusing on the trading shit because can't buy any more furniture stuff. Not high enough reputation, I guess. I'm assuming you raised that by completing their specific bounties and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't buy more furniture because they don't like you well enough? Is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like the next piece I can buy, it says I have to be rank 3 with them. So apparently I'm not cool enough.
My God. Nope, still can't access it. I have to do it manually.
What did you just do?
I'm at Shadow's base.
Not what I was asking. You
I'm
said nope, still can't, meaning you tried something.
I'm talking to Shadow. I'm not talking to you. He tried something at the base and it didn't work, and I wasn't talking to you.
Okay. I get it.
Sorry, I'm really frustrated by this. This is tedious and not...
Yep. I get it.
The circuit isn't working.
Is there a way to see what your rank is with the Atreides?
Yes, you can. I just don't
Pass them a
remember
note
how.
saying, do you like me? Circle yes or no.
I think you can see it under Landsrad. Under the O menu.
Oh, there it is. Okay, Landsrad.
Or you can just look in your inventory at the banner, see what level you are. Next to your head.
Okay, I see it. Okay. Yep, I was looking right over it. I didn't even notice it. So I'm rank 2. So yeah, I'll have to focus on these bounties that I have for them.
You'll have to complete the entirety of the Atreides line to get to rank 5. And rank 5 is where you need to be to get the assault stuff and the other furniture.
Yeah, like I was able to buy the building blocks and the light set, but to buy like the dining room furniture, you had to be like, I don't know, 3, 4, or 5. There's 3 more that I can get, and 1 at each level. I'm just trying to get more shit that I can build with.
This storage sucks, Shadow. I have to do this manually.
Manually, I need to clear my bags.
God damn it.
You know, one of the things
do it
that I
manually
feel
anymore.
like should be a feature, and to be clear, I don't blame them for not thinking about this. The scanner, the hand scanner
Nope.
and the vehicle scanners,
Still
etc.
manually.
They
I have to do it manually.
have
before it
they
got
just
over
show you everything.
base.
It would be nice if you could set a filter saying, I only care about this.
Right, I only want to see this, that, or the other.
Yeah, and then that way, anytime you see, because like if the thing
I
is
can't
far
hear
enough
you,
away
Alex
from
is
you,
talking.
you might see a like a marker, but you don't know what it is, and like certain things, if it is a resource node, it gets added to your map. But if it's anything else, you don't. You just know it's there. You just don't know what it is, which is useless, right?
What were you saying, Shadow?
That if you had parked inside our beef domain, you could have done the transfer trick.
I am inside the fief domain. Just inside.
You parked close
Should be.
enough. That's your fault, not mine.
Really? That's the only thing?
Yes, you have to be inside the fief domain.
No. No, I don't. The vehicle storage looked exactly the same as this the last time. It only showed me the fuel cells. I could take things from the vehicle, but I couldn't insert anything. Hello? I'm right here. But the last time I went in, I tried with the buggy, and it only showed the fuel cells. It wouldn't show any of the resources. And this time, still shows only the fuel cells. There aren't any resources in there. I can take some from this chest and put it in, but I can't take anything from the buggy that's resource other than fuel cells and put it in here for some reason. I have it on VOD. It's the same exact reaction. You'll be able to see it.
Because it's showing my buggy, not yours.
Drat, are we out of silicone blocks?
In the fief domain. The fief domain stops right here in front of me.
It's a good question.
Inside the base. I'm making this difficult.
I'm
I was just
trying.
wondering, 'cause I tried to unload my inventory, and silicone blocks is the only thing it didn't go.
I know we had some.
Yes, we had some. I mean, if we're out, it's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm
We've
an
got
idiot.
At least 100 in our machine.
Bye.
In the machine, like
I'm an idiot.
they're
Bye.
made?
The chemical refinery.
Okay, back
Right,
over.
so they're in the inventory of it.
Correct.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna throw them in with the cobalt paste.
That works. In fact, I'll
Do-do-do.
take this stuff out of here.
Yeah, I need to go through and figure out what machines are spitting stuff where and set them to their own circuits.
Yep.
I am not far enough in.
Put the ammo chest up out of the way, so that way Cupcake wasn't running along and unloading and then going, shit, I just unloaded all my ammo. So I put it like up in the top corner, and then my dumbass uploaded all my ammo.
Yeah, I've done it like 6 times. I think as long as we keep ammo and money away from the normal inventory process, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I may dig. I may stuff a chest somewhere, like out in the main room. And I mean, money we can always put in this thief next to, or the box next to the thief.
Agreed, yep.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'll put a small chest on the other side of the thief, and then move the ammo to there.
Perfect.
apologize if you can hear her in the background.
Nothing loud.
Now ammo is in its own. So it fills the chest. Got a whole pile of storage blocks. For some reason, they're in the storage box out in the garage.
Oh, really? I may have been messing around with circuits. That might be why. I wasn't doing that specifically for those, but maybe for something else.
I just found myself a funny little graphical bug. I somehow got stuck in the like stance for aiming and firing a scanner, and so even when I'm running, I'm just like power walking everywhere, holding out my arm.
Nice. Oh, I figured out why. When I was doing the circuits, I was moving that stuff to the garage for the fuel cells because those are tedious to move around. So I just left it there, and that's why.
Okay, well I just set the chemical refinery to circuit 7, which is the I set the blocks that the cobalt paste is as circuit 7.
Okay.
So now this will unload right into our storage.
The spares, I'll bring them over. I've got them.
To the sealed records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthag incident.
Yeah, I brought some on my first trip back.
Dramatization represents the official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Olive Council.
So now, everything that that chemical bench creates will come to this box.
Alright.
Just have to keep an eye on it, and if it looks like it's getting full, might have to add some more storage just to add another circuit 7 box.
We join our story in the bleak hills of the Simpo uplands, a barren and windswept place, devoid of any life, devoid, but for the crew of smugglers.
The only thing I didn't do is fill up the storage on this chemical refinery.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I have darts on me. I'll go ahead and.
There are no locals.
Or are you doing it now?
I'll take care of it.
Teller and Arson said these hills were wild with evil spirits.
She called them Jinn.
The bigger question is, how the hell a half-blind fortune teller and Arson knew to talk about these hills at all? Did we not agree to keep quiet about coming here? Simple was a restricted sector. Sodercart kill on sight if they find you.
I didn't say we were coming. I asked if it was haunted. Chingo and Max were saying it was, and I don't want any part of any ghosts or jinns or whatever.
So, what'd your half-blind fortune teller say?
He told us an old grabbing tale about the jinn. Angry spirits, born when someone dies suddenly and violently, without knowing the how or why of it. Sorry, Stisk. Val said you had people in Simpo.
I can make that last statement now.
Around the next bend on my mark.
Oh, cool.
Wonder how long it's gonna take this one to go down.
Hold up! What?
Oh, hey.
What is it?
Number 6 was like 15 minutes and change.
How much the last one was? too.
Here's a bit of tail.
Oh, is it?
Previous one.
Anyone else is in this sector? It was very loud.
What are we doing here
Once,
anyway?
once this one
Told
goes
this is a
down and
restricted
finalizes,
sector.
we can,
The Sardaukar
I can
from
post
outside.
in
This one's got a sense of humor.
the
Let's
guild
kill
chat and
her.
Discord on what the max amount of stuff you can have if you max out.
I'm here for an old family heirloom. A necklace I left in the care of my sister.
Didn't mark you as the sentimental type.
Sentimental got nothing to do with it. It's mine.
I don't know if they had it before, but the poison skills in the Mentat tree now actually give you damage value. And unlike a lot of other skills that barely get any stronger as they go up higher, the poison grenade and dart both substantially stronger.
Okay, so apparently land claims is only 6.
What is this stuff?
Regular old sand.
Really?
Heated to 5,500
Hold on, let me
Surprised
make
you
sure
don't
my
know.
math is right.
Your honorable Duke was in the thick of it.
It was before she arrived on Arrakis. And not a story
And
either
you went
side
up 1,
wishes
so
to
that's
tell.
6.
What story, Val?
Yeah,
Simple was a hard
it's got to be 6 because I'm trying to place number 7, and it says maximum area reached.
Were bought and paid for.
Anyway, it seems the town water system had a crack in it, or a deficiency of some kind. But no matter how many
Did you do vertical?
Maybe try multiple directions.
they were met with typical
Yeah, like just carrying it, it's saying maximum area reached.
and there were
Okay.
other priorities.
Yeah, because I
So-
did 3 and you did 3, right?
Seems that dying of thirst makes you cranky. Go figure.
Okay, so the main base is 4 total,
Yeah, you got a smart one here, Val.
which was 3 upgrades,
Don't screw it up.
and then you went up 1 upgrade, so that was 4, and then we did 1 out front and 1 to the right. That's 6.
Turning a Harkonnen stronghold. Euclito tasked his best men with the
Apparently
You know, I
6
don't
is the
think
max.
propagandic is a word, Big Ox.
What did the Harks do?
Harkonnen loyalists within the town began a campaign of sabotage to discredit the Atreides, undermine the sister project.
Typical Harkonnen treachery.
Yeah, here, you got open space.
Superficial investigation uncovered the treachery. But the Atreides engineers couldn't prove their innocence.
There's the expanded thing. Take it over there and see if it'll let you put it out,
The
or if it
Atreides
tells you the
acted
same thing.
quickly and decisively, deploying a full garrison to free their engineers and install the younger upstart villagers as the new town leadership.
I'm sure that fat
Yeah,
swig of a
same thing.
bear would love to hear that.
He did not.
Yeah, so apparently 6 land claims, not
Spread
7.
too thin to do much
Is
about
it? Did you do a vertical?
Even when the new town leadership
We did
formalized
1
their
vertical, yes.
House Atreides.
Good for them.
Maybe you can do 2 vertical?
I'm wondering if 7. I'm wondering if 7 is because it's counting the actual sub-thief itself.
Dangerous when cornered.
What happened?
The Baron grew tired of losing ground to the Atreides and dispatched the biggest snake of
Because
all
with the sub-thief,
Peter DeVries.
like I'm looking at the grid on the ground, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Upon
5,
returning to Arrakis,
6.
Peter de Vries' first order of business was
And
to
then up
organize
1
the
was
destruction
7.
of Simpo.
But one of those grid pieces is the actual sub-thief, the original
A
sub-thief.
massive host of Harkonnen
Grid.
house troops arrived in the dead of night to encompass the town.
So I think what they're saying by 7 is you can have 7 total squares of land claim. That's it.
I see.
The Harkonnen went on to execute all 27 of the young villagers who collaborated.
Which means
with
ours
the
is
Atreides.
maxed out.
My sister Sigrid among them.
I did not know that.
Of course you didn't, kid, but I don't hold that against you. I hold it against every other living and breathing Harkonnen and anyone who serves them.
That still doesn't explain the melted sand.
When the sun rose the next morning, the Atreides emerged from their bunker to find the Harkonnens were gone. Their relief was short-lived, though, when fire began to rain from the sky.
The Baron kept a stockpile of ancient siege artillery from the old Empire.
And did this?
The Atreides force and most of the town were incinerated in their beds. Just in time for a massive Coriolis storm to come along and blow away anything left behind.
Back in that box.
Sorry to interrupt your Greek tragedy, but I think we're being followed.
We are. For the last 2 clicks or so. Keep going, we're almost there.
Almost where?
The rubble pile that used to be my home. This way. Here it is. Not much to look at topside.
Topside?
Cover me.
A trap door.
Guess I was born a smuggler. Pull it shut behind you.
Damn. It's all scorched and melted.
I was worried about that. The heat from the bombardment must have cooked this place like an oven.
So we came all this way for nothing.
Not for nothing.
Shit.
We're in business.
Oh no, I did not mean to do that either. Okay, whatever.
Shit. I thought we'd have more time.
What's the plan here, boss?
Same as always. Kill them before they kill us.
What's waiting for us up there, Stisk?
Probably half the scabs in the Haga Basin.
Oof, that's a lot of scabbies.
How are we on ammo? We don't have far to go.
Ugh,
Trust me.
come on.
We'll be back in Carthage before sundown. First round's on me. On 3, you're gonna put a full burst through the hatch.
And then?
We run like hell.
That's not the plan.
3, 2, shoot! Go, go, go!
Multiple contacts! All around us!
Weapons hot! With me!
Reloading!
Reloading! Head for that ruined house!
By the way, boss, Carthage's been dry for months. East Rabbit has ordered a total prohibition on alcohol.
I know! He's a real bastard!
Then what are we drinking when we get there?
Oh, ye of little faith! On 3, we grenade and move! 3, 2, grenades out! Almost there! Where? Fox Canyon! Just down this grade! A Fox Canyon!
Explosions. Where did you get your wall art from? The large.
You have to do a
painting mural.
mission.
Keep going!
I don't.
Oh, that's the Discord. That's the Discord thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's that quest where you had to play it for like 15 minutes or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Solido hologram.
That's a big door.
Some quest they
Lucky we have the key.
had you do. You accepted it, and then you just play the game for like 15 minutes.
It is now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Inside, quick!
Closing door! What now? There's got to be
Type
hundreds
this out
of
real
them out
quick,
there.
and then I got to
Trying to get in here.
We ride home in style. Val, get the lights.
Nice. It's a Mark IV medium chum gunship.
Can you fly it?
There's a worm shit in the sand.
Mount up.
You know this is overkill for a bunch of scabs.
Fuck.
The gunship isn't for the scabs. Check the hold.
Shy Halud. That's a lot of booze. Stisk, you crafty devil.
Told you, Val. First round's on me.
Buckle in. Next stop, Carthage.
There, so I just put it in Discord what the max of everything you can have once you're at the max staking units.
Sorry, man. I missed that. I had something else playing.
Oh, you're good. I typed in Discord what the max, like when you have the max staking units, what the max of everything is. The building size, the how many chests, how many doors, how many lights, how many projections, so on and so forth.
Cool.
So, all right, I have to log out and go. 5 minutes behind, but I live like 3 minutes from work, so.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, have a good shift, man.
Yeah, and being that it's nighttime, traffic doesn't exist, so it's quick trip.
That's nice, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Sounds good. Take care.
All right, see ya.
Another soft step boots.
Corpse. Number 1. Boop. Body, please. Thank you. Woohoo!
This is Dune man Keith Villari, reminding you to ground yourself and your equipment when a sandstorm is reported. My crew kept working through the first and second warnings until static electricity shorted out our transmitter. As a result, we missed the warning, telling us the storm was bearing down on our position. Aye, many widows were made that day. Be profitable. Be safe.
Be profitable. Be safe. Okay. I think that is where I'm going to call it for tonight.